Hi there, my name's Amelia and I am the WatercolorSnacks art ambassador, and I am excited to be going over all of the great supplies that you got in your fall box. So I'm going to switch over to my overhead camera really quick, and I'm just going to put myself up here in the corner. And then I'm going to go over everything that you should have gotten in your fall box. Alright, so here are the materials that you should have gotten in your fall box. So we have these great Dollar Rowney Aquafine pans, and I'm going to show you how to put these pans into your palette. But I got the Cobalt Violet Hue and Permanent Mauve, which is really two very pretty colors. You'll see this is more of a cool purple, and one is more of a warm purple, which is great to have a warm and a cool for when you're doing color mixing. So I'm just going to set that off to the side for now. So this is a really great little metal palette, and you'll see it opens up into there's two little hinged parts that open up. In here is where you can put your pans, so I'm going to show you how to put those in. But you'll see that you also have a little palette here for mixing, which is really great. You can also mix colors over on this side as well. And if you have a little tiny brush, you could always store that in the middle. I feel like you could also probably store some of these little Daniel Smith tubes in here as well. You could probably fit about one. So if you have a tube that you want to take, it's nice, that'll fit in there too. But we'll come back to that. And then there are also these Faber-Castell, the Albrecht Dürer watercolor markers. So I have one in green, gold, and India red. So far I have a nice purple, and then I have two warm colors, which is really nice. And then the other paints that come in this set are some Daniel Smith watercolor tubes. And these seem really tiny, but these really have a lot of power. They're very pigmented and have a lot of color in them. So even though they seem small, a little bit of paint goes a long way. So I have the Phthalo Turquoise, the Phthalo Green, and the Ultramarine Violet. So now we have some greens to add to our mix of colors over here. For brushes, you should have the Princeton Filbert Snap paintbrush, and I have a size 8. And this is a really nice one. This is one that I've used before, but it has the filbert shape brush tip to it, which means it's really nice for, you can paint sort of rounded shapes. This is great for getting a nice flat brush stroke across, so I will show you that in some of the next couple of videos when I'm demonstrating some actual paintings. And then the other brush that you get is this Derwent push brush. This is a water brush, so mine already has water in it. You may have a different size, but I have a nice round brush tip. And this is great for travel, especially because if you are unable to carry a whole container of water, you can always press down and get some water. You can use it for mixing, so it's really great. You should also have some washi tape. This is another tape that I designed, and hopefully you can see they're little dancing, running flower people, which is, I thought that was very cute. So there you have a nice little pattern of little running, dancing flower folks. And then, so for your surfaces, you should have the Ampersand Aqua Board. This is a really cool watercolor surface. This is a panel, so it's on wood. It's archival, which means that it's going to last a really long time. It's going to stand the test of time against sunlight and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's really great. You can frame this. You don't need glass. So it's very cool, and I'm excited to use this one. And then for your watercolor pad, you get the Winsor & Newton watercolor. This is a cold press pad, which means that the paper is going to have some texture to it, which is really nice. So that's everything that you should have in your fall box. I'm really excited to go over all of the different tools and how to use them in future videos, but I just wanted to kind of give you a brief introduction to everything that's in here, and I'm really looking forward to creating with you this